Hello, hello, it's Kitty, your Declutter spokescat, coming to you from picturesque Atlantic Canada. A little foggy, but that's to be expected in Atlantic Canada. But I do hope that it is a nice day where you are on this Friday. What is it? It is Friday, August 6th. Where has the summer gone? And that's what we are talking about this week on Declutter the Brain. Who am I? Hello, Michael. Good to see you. It really is. It's been a week, hasn't it? Yes. You don't even know the half of it. But hey, it is Friday, and I wish you all a happy Friday and a good weekend to come, a good and productive weekend, even if we are still in the dog days of summer, which is what we are talking about this week. Who am I? I'm Kitty with Declutter the Brain, and I help people basically clear their clutter so they can max their productivity and their health, their wealth, their relationships. I really do believe that physical clutter and focus and concentration are really, really closely linked. And once you clear the physical cobwebs, you are well on your way to, improved clarity, improved focus, improved productivity. And that's, at the end of the day, that's a good thing. And thank you for that, Michael. I appreciate that. We do have a couple of extra viewers too, so we're not sure who sent that like, and whoever it is, I certainly appreciate it. We do come to you live Monday to Friday, 11 Eastern, and we have done for hello Pam. Sorry, just thinking, hoping you're receiving my messages, and Pam, and we'll see if we can solid things up today. And oh, good heavens, oh, hail, the gang's all here. We've got Jill. Yes, Jill, God bless you. All right, and it is 10 o'clock where you are. Thank you for your message, Jill, and I will be in touch with you. All right, so I've told you what day it is, I've told you who I am and what I do. I don't want to forget about the Declutter the Brain Facebook group. It is a band of like-minded people who just want to clear their clutter so they can be the uber achievers that they want to be, whether they're in business for themselves, in working for others, whether they're working from home, semi-retired. At the end of the day, we all want to feel like we have accomplished something, and we know that removing the physical clutter will provide that clarity. So the link, if you're watching on Facebook, the link is down below. Just click it, come and join us, see if you like us. We are improving things. I'm actually thinking of instilling once a month workshops. Certainly we are planning to have a workshop this month, just to try it out, so raise the flag, see if anybody salutes. So come and join us, won't you? We've actually grown a few members just this past week and a half, so I am delighted and proud of everyone that I have the privilege of having as my clients. Now, let's jump right into it, shall we? We are talking about the dog days of summer. And where does the dog days come from? I feel like I'm beating it to death, but I think that's because I've been talking about it since Monday. The dog days of summer originated, I don't know where, oh yes, I do know, excuse me. Basically comes from the dog star Sirius rising up in the sky around about the beginning of July and trotting off to its kennel in the middle of August, and many people notice a slight malaise, a slight depression, a slight not quite feeling themselves, and they put it down to, well, it's summer. Well, it doesn't have to be that way. You can feel vibrant and alive, and that's what we are talking about. So let's do a quick recap of what we've talked about this week, shall we? first thing you want to do is make sure it's not as hot right now, where I am anyway. I don't know about where you are, but you want to slow down a little bit. If you're outside, you want to wear loose clothing, of course, so you don't so you don't die of heat prostration. You want to hydrate. You want to make sure that you're still taking, I do not endorse any certain brand, but you do still want to take your vitamin Bs and your vitamin Ds. Yes, in the middle of summer, you still need them, all right? Especially if you are challenged with I forget the challenge. If you're ADHD, it will benefit you. Trust me. Also, you want to make sure that you have a light box handy somewhere. Anyway, just in case, because you're going to have those gray, foggy days, and that coupled with the dog star it can really take the sunshine out of your day. So make sure that you at least have one, and use it when you need to. Don't be ashamed. It's all good. You just want to stay a step ahead of everybody else, all right, and stay chipper when everybody else is just kind of all right. Now, don't forget, you want to make sure that you. This happened to me, actually, where I kind of lost my focus. I lost a little bit of concentration. Okay, what are my goals for this summer? So I wrote them down. Okay, I typed them. And I do have things on paper as well. But, okay, what is my goal by the end of August? All right, so I wrote it down, and I encourage you to do the same thing. It will help you focus. It will help you. It just, especially if you have anyone else in your life. If you're not single, then what you do reflects with the entire family. So you need to be the leader. All right, you need to have the goal, be the strong one, know who you are, and others will follow suit. Trust me on this, they will. Yeah. And at the end of the day, only you can control you, but you can have an influence on others, and we want it to be a positive influence. If you are, oh golly, the only prop I didn't bring. If you are not using a calendar, this is a good time to start. Why? Because it's a little bit slower. It's a little bit easier for you to get into the new habit of using a calendar. Every single one of my clients, they were, well, I've used calendars before, but every single one of them got calendars that were right for them. They're actually, it's kind of ironic. Yeah. They all got ones that had specific delineations from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Every single one of them found their own calendar that they liked, but they were delineated. They had specific. Okay, they had a lot of time slots. All right, and they're all using them. Yeah, so they've found that, it really does help them focus and concentrate, as opposed to going into your day going, what am I going to do? I'm not sure. Okay, who wants to live like that? No, you don't. You don't want to live like that. All right, so yesterday, what about if you have children, and a couple of my clients do have children, and they were really suffering last year when COVID lockdown, kids are at home. This was very difficult for both of them who had to work from home, so we learned some coping strategies. This year, of course, the kids are just home for summer, and they're going to be going back to school sometime in the next month. But what about right now? If you're trying to, now I realize this doesn't affect all of you, but you may know somebody. Say, for example, Pam. Your daughter may benefit from things like this. What can you do? You can send them to summer camp, day camp. Maybe the local YWCA has a program, something like that. That's what my mother did with me. Ship the kid off. Yeah. Uh, um, Now, if send them off to grandma's place. Yeah, she did that too. Anyway, whatever it takes to be able to work at home. Oh, wait a minute now, she didn't work at home. Whatever your reason is. If that's not an option, all right, you may have to. I don't. Darren Hardy suggests that you work elsewhere. Maybe pick up your work, go to Starbucks, book a hotel room. If you use your imagination, what I'm trying to say is, if you use your imagination, you'll be able to find a way. Maybe set parameters. Say, Mommy's busy until, or Daddy's busy until X time, but we will go to the mall after, and keep your promise. All right. Don't renege on your promise at 5:30, at 5:29. If you said 5:30, 5:29, you're pushing yourself away from your desk. Yes, you are. Okay, today, most important. You know that I always keep the best for, what I think is the best, for last. No matter what you do during the dog days of summer, whether you are off work, let's say, or you are on. Okay, whether you're on holiday or a walk with your partner, whatever it is, or you are working, be fully present. Yes, hear me. Be fully present. Don't be walking down the garden path with your partner, you're holding their hand and you're looking at the phone in the other. Come on. No. Stop it immediately. Don't do that. All right? You're not doing yourself any favors. You're not multitasking. You're not doing anything particularly well. You're robbing your partner, for example, or yourself, of valuable recharge time. It's all about your mental energy. You are robbing yourself. So either sit and look at the phone and do your work or whatever it is, or be completely off. And I've started to do this because I was such a multitasker. And I've started to set boundaries and parameters that, after X time, 8 o'clock at night, no messages. I put the phone in the other room where I can't see it. All right, so make sure that you are fully present. If you're at the beach, don't bring your laptop, okay? If you're in work, wear your proper clothes and feel professional. I hope this helps. Now, if you found value in this video, please do what Jill has shared before. I know for sure. Please share this video, because you don't know, maybe somebody's having a bad day out there, and maybe you'll just cheer them up and spur them into the action to be be the productive people that they really want to be. What else do we have? Yes, we have your, I always like to give you something, and that would be your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter. It's intended as a grounding tool for your declutter journey and beyond, because, as we always say here, what is the point of decluttering if you can't keep it that way? You just feel like you're shooting yourself in the foot, don't you? Yeah, so you want to keep it that way, and that is what we work on at declutterthebrain.com. That is where you can download this, www.declutterthebrain.com. Download that. That's what we help you do, is not just clear the space, but we help you clear your habits, clear your health, and clear your head, because it all starts between the ears. What else do I want to say? Right, if you think that this is finally the time for you to take action on your clutter, book a call with me. Zero pressure. We'll find out if I'll listen to see if we're a great fit or not. And if I can't help, then I'll be sure to refer you to someone who can. We don't leave you hanging here at Declutter the Brain. And I do believe that is it until Monday, 11 Eastern. Thank you so much for being my why. I really appreciate. Have a great weekend. Take care all. Bye for now.